Welcome to the Event Ready program's training video for the Decision Guide for Special Event Evacuations. This training is sponsored by the National Weather Service and the DuPage County Office of Homeland Security and Emergency Management. Special events are usually non-routine activities within a community, straining the community's resources, attracting large numbers of people, and making evacuation and sheltering a challenge at best. This exposed population is at risk not only from human-caused criminal activity, but technological hazards such as hazmat and power outages, and natural hazards such as lightning, tornadoes, and severe weather. The purpose of this video is to provide evacuation and shelter decision-making training to special event incident commanders, staff, and venue owners. This training will cover the following topics. The National Weather Service has recommended 8-mile lightning safety zone for special events. How to determine the evacuation times for your event during the planning phase. What tools to utilize to monitor severe weather before, during, and after your event. When to activate your evacuation or shelter plan. The beauty of this decision guide is that it expands and contracts, just like the National Incident Management System, with the size and complexity of your event. What you see now is the graphic visualization of your event, located on the right side of your screen, along with the National Weather Service's recommended 8-mile lightning safety zone. Step 1 is planning, and is completed during the planning phase of your event by your multidisciplinary planning team. First, in the center yellow box, you will identify in minutes how long it will take from the time the evacuation order is issued over the PA system or verbally to the time your event has been evacuated. Our example shows 50 minutes. Second, in the green box, you will identify in minutes how long it will take from the time the command post is given the order to evacuate to the time the evacuation order is issued over the PA system or verbally. We call this the alert activation time. Our example shows 10 minutes. Third, you add the green 10-minute alert time with the yellow 50-minute evacuation time, which totals 60 minutes. The safety factor is developed by taking 25% of the total and adding this number in the red box. In this example, we need 15 minutes for a safety factor. This 25% safety factor is of paramount importance as it provides time to evacuate mobility impaired, patrons still on carnival rides, and those that might just resist leaving the event. It's when you add all three of these times together that you receive the total time needed to conduct a safe evacuation. Our example total time is 75 minutes. Step 2 involves monitoring the weather and conducted by the weather watcher assigned to your event. The weather watcher utilizes the National Weather Service's Weather Watcher Quick Start Guide that can be found on their website. This Weather Watcher checklist will provide key forecasts and weather hazards before and during the event, thus providing vitally accurate information to the event command staff. For our example, on the left side of your screen, at 6 p.m. the weather watcher identified severe weather 120 miles away, and it's traveling at 60 miles per hour towards your event. This means that the severe weather will strike your event's 8-mile lightning safety zone line at 8 p.m., identified on the right side of your screen. Step 3, knowing our strike time is at 8 p.m., all we have to do is subtract the 75 minutes that we identified as the time needed to safely evacuate, which is 6:45 p.m., and act. Remember, step 1, plan for your event. Step 2, monitor the weather. And step 3, act. The next two slides are guide templates that provide the same information, just different backgrounds for you to print off and utilize for your events. In conclusion, the health, safety, and welfare of millions of people who attend special events every year rest on the skills and abilities of planners, organizers, incident commanders, and managers just like you. Your participation in this webinar and utilization of our decision guide for special events is yet another step toward ensuring the safety of those who attend your event. Thank you.